because I didn't think much of myself. And so the world didn't think much of me. That lined up.
I had a very firm sense of boundaries initially around like the press. While Jen, I don't think objected to it in the way I did. I very much did object to it.
Jennifer Lopez has had a wild year. After rekindling her romance with Ben Affleck in 2021 and almost 20 years after they first started dating, their love story seemed like a dream come true. However, their personal life has hit some rough patches recently.
That was fast. So it's not the greatest love story never told? J-Ho is unfortunately in her flop era, and Ben Affleck has reportedly reached a breaking point and has allegedly moved out of their house, and they are possibly headed for divorce once and for all.
Sources are saying that Jennifer and Ben might be heading for a divorce, and this isn't just based on hearsay. Several pieces of evidence are adding fuel to the fire. For instance, Jennifer has been seen house hunting alone, despite the couple having bought a $61 million mansion in Beverly Hills just last year. While Ben's noticeable absence at key public events, such as the Met Gala where Jennifer was a co-chair, has raised more eyebrows. And insiders have started suggesting that the couple is facing significant issues. An article from In Touch claimed that the relationship might be over, with Ben allegedly moving out and the couple possibly looking to sell their dream house. All these signs point to potential trouble in paradise, but is there more to the story? Let's check out.
Jennifer, are you and Ben getting divorced?
What he made me believe about myself only comes from love. Because nobody else could make me see that about myself.
Jennifer Lopez.
So, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck first captured the public's imagination when they started dating in 2002. Their relationship was highly publicized, with the couple earning the moniker Bennifer. Their romance included a high-profile engagement and plans for a lavish wedding. However, the intense media scrutiny and pressures of fame eventually led to their split in 2004, just days before they were set to walk down the aisle. Fast forward to 2021, and the world was stunned when Jennifer and Ben found their way back to each other. Nearly 20 years after their initial breakup, the couple was spotted together, sparking rumors of a rekindled romance. This reunion wasn't just a casual fling, it marked a dramatic and heartfelt revival of their love story. The pair was seen house hunting, attending events together, and blending their families, all while publicly expressing their renewed affection for each other. This unexpected reunion had a significant impact on Jennifer Lopez's career. Feeling inspired by the rekindled romance, J.Lo channeled her emotions into her music, resulting in the creation of her album, This Is Me. Now, this album wasn't just a collection of songs, it was a deeply personal project that reflected her journey back to love with Ben. The lyrics and melodies spoke volumes about her renewed feelings, capturing the essence of their relationship's revival. But the influence of their love story didn't stop with music. Jennifer went on to create a film inspired by their relationship. The film depicted the highs and lows of their journey, celebrating their resilience and enduring love. It served as a visual testament to their powerful bond, allowing fans to witness the emotional depth of their connection. In addition to the album and film, Jennifer also released a documentary called The Greatest Love Story Never Told. This documentary offered an intimate look at their relationship, exploring the reasons behind their initial breakup, the challenges they faced, and the factors that brought them back together. It was a candid portrayal of their journey, highlighting the maturity and growth they both experienced over the years. The revival of their romance didn't just influence Jennifer's artistic endeavors, it also resonated with fans. Many saw their story as a symbol of hope and second chances, proving that true love can endure even the longest separations. Their public displays of affection and candid discussions about their relationship captivated audiences, making them one of Hollywood's most talked about couples once again. Despite the fairy tale-like revival of their romance, recent developments have cast a shadow over their love story. While their reunion initially seemed like the perfect ending to a long-lost romance, the current update of a potential split suggests that their relationship may be facing significant challenges.
Earlier this week, we got this report from In Touch Weekly, where a source shared that the writing is on the wall and that these two are headed for divorce, and for once, it's not Ben Affleck's fault. Now, unfortunately, this report is not the only piece of evidence we have pointing to these two possibly getting divorced. Kind of proving what that report was saying, Jennifer Lopez was seen earlier this week in Beverly Hills house hunting without Ben. And on top of that, paparazzi caught Ben leaving a house in Brentwood alone earlier today. And apparently, he's been seen coming and going from this house, so it does appear as though he's moved out of the home him and Jennifer Lopez share together. In addition to all of that, we also have this report from Life and Style, where a source said that despite everything, Jen and Ben just couldn't make it work.
The first whispers of trouble in Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's perfect marriage began around March 30th when Jennifer was seen house hunting alone. This sighting raised eyebrows because the couple had just purchased a $61 million mansion in Beverly Hills less than a year earlier. While house hunting alone might not seem concerning, it did spark fire about potential issues between the couple. Why would Jennifer be looking at new properties without Ben? This question lingered in the minds of fans, setting the stage for further rumors. The speculation intensified when Ben was absent from the Met Gala, an event where Jennifer was a co-chair. The Met Gala is one of the most high-profile events in the fashion calendar, and Ben's absence was glaring. Many expected the couple to make a joint appearance, especially given Jennifer's prominent role that evening. The fact that she attended alone added fuel to the growing rumors of marital discord. Adding to the speculation was the fact that Jennifer and Ben had been highly visible and affectionate in the early days of their reunion. Their frequent public displays of affection and coordinated appearances set a high bar for their relationship's visibility. When these appearances became less frequent, it naturally led to questions and concerns among their fans. The sudden change in their public behavior was interpreted by some as a sign of some issues.
If you guys don't know, there were always rumors back in 2000 that one of the reasons things didn't work out between J-Lo and Ben is because they thought that J-Lo was like some Puerto Rican Bronx garbage, trash. Now, I know what you're saying, right? Back then, they looked at her as the girl that was running the streets with Diddy, this little Latina girl from the block. And Ben's family is very much like Goodwill Hunting, Bossy, South Indy. I'm just saying, I can see back then very old-fashioned parents. She's also very much like Ben's mom. Now, that said, Ben was still the weak one that let those people get into their heads because at the end of the day, they were just jealous. On top of that, Jennifer Lopez, you didn't know, she went through training, I believe, after the Ben Affleck divorce to learn to be more likable because so many people couldn't stand her.
So, there's been a lot of talk about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck having problems in their relationship. Apparently, Jennifer was seen looking at houses by herself, which got people wondering what was going on. I mean, they just bought a super expensive mansion, so why would she be house hunting alone? Some sources even said that they were heading for a divorce and that Ben had already moved out. It's all pretty shocking, but who knows if it's true. People are speculating about why Jennifer would be looking for a new place. Maybe the mansion they bought wasn't what they expected, or maybe she's just getting ready to live on her own. Seeing her alone at these house viewings only adds fuel to the fire. It's not uncommon for couples in the spotlight to make these kinds of moves before announcing a split, so maybe there's some truth to the rumors. But maybe Jennifer is just looking at houses for other reasons. Maybe she wants to invest in some property, or she's thinking about moving for unrelated reasons. It's hard to say for sure. But with all the insider reports, it's hard not to wonder what's really going on. Let's not forget that Jennifer and Ben have always been under a lot of pressure because of their fame and careers. Being in the public eye can really mess with a relationship, so maybe there's more to this story than meets the eye.
Well, Jennifer Lopez just got caught. She's liking some
The talks about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's relationship issues were intensified by a revealing article from In Touch. The article, based on an insider source, outlined various challenges in the couple's marriage and hinted at a possible breakup. The insider mentioned that differences in handling media attention were a major issue for them, with Jennifer enjoying the spotlight while Ben preferred to stay out of it, causing tension between them. The insider suggested that their relationship was on the rocks, claiming that Ben had already moved out and they might sell their dream mansion. These claims were supported by a TMZ report that observed Ben staying at a separate house in Brentwood. While it wasn't confirmed if Ben had permanently moved out, his consistent presence at the Brentwood property indicated a significant change in their living situation. Moving out is often a sign of separation, especially in high-profile relationships. The separation of living spaces can symbolize emotional distance. If Ben is staying in a separate house, it could mean that they are moving towards a formal separation. Adding to the speculation were hints from Jennifer's social media activity. She recently liked a post on Instagram discussing unhealthy relationships, leading to further speculation about her feelings towards her relationship with Ben. Social media can be a way for celebrities to express their emotions. Jennifer's interaction with the post suggested she might be relating to its content on a personal level, fueling more talks of marital issues. The buzz about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's marriage has sparked a lot of chatter on social media. A person commented saying she's way more in love with herself than any man will ever be. This will be her 4th divorce. Another one wrote she married him to relaunch her career. He loved her, she loves herself. He wanted privacy, and instead she pushed him into the spotlight on all her projects. I had a feeling when watching the documentary that he was uncomfortable. So what do you guys think about these claims? Do you believe J-Lo and Ben are heading for a divorce? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on this story. See you next time.